Hey there folks, I'm back with another video, and this news came out of the New York Post. Lucky Charms should be recalled after complaints of illness, experts say. Well, you know what? I actually agree with them. Because I've talked about this before. It's not normal for a cereal to have you having diarrhea and vomiting. That's a breakfast cereal. They ain't supposed to be doing nobody like that. That's not something definitely wrong. So I actually agree with this reporter. Report of Sid linked to Lucky Charm continues to widen as the federal investigation wrap up, and some food experts say manufacturer General Mills should consider voluntarily recall of the sugar breakfast cereal. Not only that, and I'm just throwing this out here, when it first started happening back in 2004, and some people are complaining, he should have done that back then. Why wait till all this time just to find do something about it? See, that would make me sit by some of these companies out here. Why you gonna wait till a number of people start having illness to finally want to do something? I would never understand that. I don't think. Now, I'm not saying all of them do that, but it seems like you got some that do, which I don't understand. Put back this article. As of Thursday, the number of Lucky Charm complaints submitted to the FDA has climbed to 529, more than double the 230 cases. Report as April the 20th. Meanwhile, OurSporting.com site that tracks foodborne illness has tailed some 7,300 complaints as of May the 5th, up from 3,500 on April the 20th. Now you know that's a crying shame. It shouldn't take that many people complaining for you to realize something wrong. But that's how some of these people out here, they too focused on that green to know or care about anything when it comes to stuff like this. That's why you got a lot of problems now. Lee Ann Jack is a professional of the food, bioprocess, and the nutrient scientist at North Carolina State University, who has been studying this case, believes that outbreak may be linked to a pandemic-related supply chain issue. Pandemic. I think that's how you pronounce that. Okay, okay. One possibility, compute according to Jackers, and alternative additives such as the food dye user to make the colorful charm shaped marshmallow in the cereal, which might help explain why some people have green color poo. Oh my lord, green color poo. She said, ooh, Why do they want to put food coloring? I don't necessarily agree with that food coloring, because they can't make, because they can't even contain food, right? So I won't trust that food color. Ugh, but green poop. Ugh. Yeah, hey. Let's move on from that. Okay. My first guess is that it was an ingredient change, because many food companies experience not being able to get ingredients and having to source it from the new provider over the past couple of years, Jackson said. Jackers believe that it's a chemical ingredient in the cereal in part because so many people reported becoming ill very quickly as a couple of hours in some cases. Onset of salmonella, for example, can take 6 hours to 7 days. Okay. Bill Merlin, an attorney and prominent expert of foodborne illnesses, agreed. How you gonna use? I still hook on. I still can get over the food coloring thing. Why you? You don't even. Let me just continue reading. If it's the cereal that is making these now 7,000 people ill, it seems more problem than it is a chemical or allergy as opposed to bacteria or virus given to report complaint and linked to report incident Maryland told the Post. Well, when you think about it, y'all be using anytime y'all do food, wherever food it is, y'all be doing something y'all ain't got no business. That's the way I see it. Y'all do something y'all ain't got no business, and then a lot of people get suffer the effect for it. When y'all gonna realize y'all can't be using everything? Some stuff just wasn't meant for you to use, and then whatever food coloring goods you using, I suggest you could do away with that, whatever that is. Y'all just crazy for real. The FDA has not provided an update on the investigation and declined to comment. The agent has begun testing box of cereal from consumers who reported the illness at its investigation. General Mills manufacturing, excuse me, manufacturing fatalists according to its website today. No pathogen has been identified. Pathogen, something like that. That's pathogen, excuse me. I cannot think of one incident or outbreak where there was 100 or thousands of people sick and you couldn't figure out the cause of. I was reading too fast. Let me start over. I cannot think of one incident or one outbreak where there was hundreds of thousands of people sick, and you couldn't figure out the cause, Melvin said. Okay, he actually got a point on that. And like I said earlier, when this stuff started going down in 2004, they should have see what was going on. They shouldn't let this stuff get out of control like this before they start to do something. Some of these companies that make something, they got a bad habit of doing that. Although there has been no scientific proven link to be any chemical or any allergy between the several thousand illness and lucky charm, Melly said. My advice to General Mills is to recall the product and reset its trust with the consumer public until more is known. Now I agree with him on that, but knowing General Mills, he might not do that. He might not do it. They ain't gonna do that because they making too. They're not gonna do that because they're making too much money off this cereal. And to get real with y'all, I remember when they found out there was ingredients in the can in the soda Pepsi. They found out one of the ingredients in Pepsi caused cancer. You see, it was proven that one of the ingredients in Pepsi soda can cause cancer, but you see they still selling that. If they still selling Pepsi after it was proven that one of the ingredients could cause cancer, ain't no way they're not going to recall Lucky Charms like that. They probably recall, but not the fashion they should recall them. They're not gonna do that. Making too much money off that silver. You would think they would, by the time they would worry about people's safety than worry about their money so much. Make your money fine, but don't just put anything out for anybody to eat. Especially when they ain't doing nobody no good. I'm just saying. Okay, from the public health perspective, the potent thing to do would be to put the product off the market, just to say. Now that yes, that what should be done, but the question is, will it be done? That's the question. I don't think General Mills gonna do that. Jacobs adds that General Mills is potentially looking at taking off a year worth of silver from the market, which has immense financial implication. Well, he gonna be in financial more implication because somebody end up sick or dead. Well, they always sick, but they end up dead. And it's likely a reason to the company has not issued a recall. See, that's the y'all, see what I just say. What I just say, y'all. I tell you, they're making too much money off the silver. He ain't gonna if he, like I said, if he do recall the silver, he's not gonna recall it in the fashion that he should recall it. Like I said, making too much money. That's what's the matter with these people now. I can guarantee you that the lawyers on both sides at General Mills at the FDA are getting involved in this, Jackie said, adding that the FDA has likely pressured General Mills to issue a recall. Well, you better be prepared to put some big time pressure, because I don't think he's just going to voluntarily do it. The 58 years old brand isn't previously been linked to foodborne illnesses since April the 1st, when the Post first reported on the outbreak, vomiting diarrhea among customers nationwide. General Mills has insisted that it does not believe local trauma are the cause of people getting sick. Ugh. Let me tell you something, y'all. This is how you know. These companies out here, they don't care if they sell you something that's gonna hurt you. All they care about is their money. Which literally in the article 2 lines ago, that's what they said, because he was about financial implications. I tell you, he ain't doing but care about the money. I hope a lot of people see this video too, because I'm glad this reporter Jackies and Maryland, I'm glad they calling this man out, because it's downright shameful. This shouldn't have went on. And I did a article on Lucky Charms before, pointing back. Lucky Charms been giving people this type of power since the year 2004. Little over 10. Well, this 2020. Yeah, a little over 10 years ago. A little bit longer than that. Which I found downright outrageous. You let this cereal be this problem from that long. Now, oh, here's my place. Yeah, General Mills, he need to come on with this. In response to the company has been wild. Some customers buy handing out coupons for free cereal in response to their complaints to the company. We continue to cooperate with the FDA investigation this matter. We have not found any evidence of the consumer illness tried to our product, General Mills spokesperson Andrew Williams said in a statement. dry cereal is type. Dry cereal is topic, not a couple in the foodborne instance outbreak, but in the 2018 Kellogg Honey Smack cereal caused a multi-state outbreak of salmonella, in which 135 people in 36 states were infected and 34 people were hospitalized, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. See they? See they? See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There was another. This was another brand cereal. And I didn't even know this right here. This took place in 2000. Took place in the year 2008. People suffered salmonella. 135 people was infected, hospitalized, and all this took place in 2008. See, that's what I'm telling. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all got to be people. These days got to be careful. Cause look like some of these companies, they not gonna be satisfied till somebody end up getting real bad sick, which already happened. They ain't gonna be satisfied till somebody get close to death. Oh yeah, I said it. Cause that's the direction they're going. They ain't gonna be satisfied till somebody get close to death. Patrick Quinde, found of iwaspoison.com, say many of the Lucky Charm box that allergy may consume sickness have expiration date of January, February, and March of 2023. More than 400 customers will submit a complaint to the website, including a photo of the box expiration date. Quaid said. And see, that's what make an insult to injury, y'all. The people who complaining ain't just spewing stuff out of their mouth. They give these companies photo evidence, showing them everything they need to show, telling them everything they need to tell them about the cereal, and this caught with it. They just got blatantly ignored. Let's go ahead and just face it. These people complain about this cereal and they just got blatantly ignored. And if you think they didn't get ignored, count it on your fingers. 2004 when this first happened. This is 2020. They just was a blatantly ignored, these people. And they all be ashamed of themselves. And I hope what this guy's name is that Jackus and Maryland, those two, I hope they continue to put pressure. They continue to call out on General Mills, because he deserves to be called out at this point. I don't know what's wrong with him. You sit there, what about your finances? What kind of financial situation your company gonna be if somebody die off this cereal? You know, everybody's body is not strong. You don't know what the underlying consequences that could have on people on the cereal. This is all the environment, diarrhea, all the illness they're going through now. Those are just the things that happen right away. But he don't know the underlying consequences. And if somebody end up dying off the cereal, he gonna have to pay for that. Cause sometimes when you have symptoms or something, some borderline sickness have a underlying effect that don't show up till later on. These are the of the effect that's showing up now immediately, but we don't know what could show up later on. And if one of these customers suffer some big time problems or end up dying, he gonna have to deal with that. That's all I'm saying. But let me know what you think about this story from the New York Post. and how Jackass and Melly are calling out General Mill, which is rightfully deserved. He need to be called out for allowing this to go on so long. And I'll see y'all next video. You know, these people make me sick. And before I end this video, that's going to show you. Long as these people are on making that green, they don't care what happens on the scene. I'm out.